I'm Mama Mosey. If you're seeing me, no captions, no hashtags, no trending sounds, there's probably a reason. I have the Oracle of Play and the Oracle of Secrets mixed together. I'm going to use them to see what it is you need to know. So, if I start talking and you feel like like a funny vibe, it might be for you. Or somebody you know. So feel free to like, share, comment, send it to them. So we've got the heart. There's an issue here that you need to get to the heart of, but not just real quick into the... There's tunnels here, there's passageways. This issue ties to everything. Everything on the surface, it ties to. So what is this issue? What is the issue that the collective needs to get to the heart of? Visualize. Okay, so we have visualization, the devil, and the next dimension. I think it has to do with something with how you're manifesting. All three of these on the bottom of the deck. It's like there's something going on with your manifesting. They're not quite sure what it is, what's not working, but it's just not working. So what do you need to know about this thing that's not working? Ooh, the Scarecrow. So the Scarecrow is a card of being like a facsimile. So it's like you're holding on to this with the Spinosaurus. It's like your capture, and then the Scarecrow. It's like you're holding on to this energy. Like nothing lasts forever. Fake it till you make it. But this is capture is a card of holding on to something that you don't have. It's like you don't need to be thinking, oh, everything's fleeting, nothing fucking matters anyway. Because when you think that puts no power. It's like, what? Okay, well then why the fuck are you manifesting? It kind of pulls the rug out from under your own feet, you know? Now, a lot of people will do that out of fear. Yeah, it's your manifestations. It's the way that you do this. There is something in your prayers, not that you are fake or false or not real, but there is like a doubt there that's undermining the prayers that you give, the energy that you give. Laser Blaster. So Laser Blaster is a card of doing something. It's like you play at something that should be serious. It's like you're not, yeah, and with that self-doubt, if that self-doubt's coming in and pulling the rug out from under you, it's like you're not at your full capacity when you're doing this. And it becomes kind of a game. Because like what's happening, you know, it's just somebody standing in the middle of the road doing spoken word poetry. It's something that is better suited to a different medium, you know. Yeah, so the Wound Man came out. Welcome to my collective, you're wounded. But it's like you're holding on to those hurts and being like, well, I should have this. It's like you're using your wounds to manifest, your pain to manifest, instead of your love, hope, joy, determination, you know, what have you. Focus. It's like you're using your hurt to manifest. Like, I manifest this because I deserve it. Because, yeah, that's 100% what's going on with this pay attention card. You have got to focus on, when you're manifesting your goal, you can't focus on because I deserve it. Because you deserve what? The universe is going to hear because I deserve it. And then it's just going to throw whatever the fuck at you. Because you deserve it, right? It's going to throw you everything that you can fucking handle. Because you deserve it. You've got to be more clear when you're manifesting. And making sure it's coming from a place of... And it's different. I feel like it's different for everybody because with New Ether, you have to go about this a new way. You have to create this new world for yourself to manifest in a new manner. You're not doing, you gotta heal these wounds. God, you really, and I think that's the heart of the issue, is the wounds and how they affect you. I should have covered that up. That is a winky. You need to address your wounds and turn them into something else. So one exercise that I've actually heard about recently was that you can take yourself and if you sit in meditation and imagine a certain thing that like really affected you, but it wasn't a huge thing, right? It wasn't that somebody died or something like that. It was a really big thing that caused you a lot of stress, worry, and anxiety. For example, I'll give you a clue. When I was a little kid, I was like 6 or 7, and I had a late library book, and the school called my parents, and I sat in my bedroom when I got home from school for like 3 hours. I was so afraid of getting in trouble. And I mean, the worst, my grandparents, born in the 30s, the worst they did was spank us, you know? But I was so terrified. If I go back and think about that memory, I can think of myself at this age when I meditate, think of myself at this age entering my room and sitting down and telling my younger self, it's a book. And I've said this exact same thing to my kids, because my kids have had late library books. It's a book. You're late? Yeah. Try it. Now you know where you need to be a little bit better and a little bit tougher on yourself, so that the world is not tough on you at a later date. You have to kind of console your younger self in that situation. And I kind of think that heals a little bit of the wounds. And then as I look at the bottom of the deck, we have the Wanderer. This is working and healing your daily rituals, tying in with that Wound Man card there. You need to heal these daily, not daily, but the small little things that would cause you anxiety, stress in little areas. You need to heal your wounds because they're affecting you and they shouldn't be anymore. It's like you're still bleeding on the couch, but there's 8 Band-Aids on the coffee table that you're not utilizing. So what's your first step? I don't know what your first step is in healing this. Is it the meditation? Is it sitting down and journaling? What is it? How do you heal these wounds? The Woods, a childlike perspective. So like I was saying with the inner child thing, you have to heal your inner child. The Woods is a card of seeing the world from a childlike perspective, from childlike eyes. And it might be also that you need to do that a little bit. Again, you need to lean a little bit back into that after you do that inner child healing. Because kids have like all the hope of the future, right? They're like, I have my whole life ahead of me. And that goes away after a certain point, which is kind of depressing when you think about it. But it's that feel of like looking outside and being like, I could do literally whatever I wanted today. It might not be the best idea. I might miss some bills. I might not make some money. But I could, if I wanted to, theoretically do whatever the fuck I wanted today. You need to get that vibe back. But you have to heal first. That vibe is toxic without help or without healing. And you know it. Anytime the unspoken comes out, it's a you know it. And you know how to more efficiently do this too. It might not necessarily even be the way that I said it with healing your inner child that way. You might know exactly how to do this because that Barn Owl is a card of efficiency. The owl is efficient. The owl is best suited to do what the owl does. They're slow as fuck, but the reason they're slow is because they're fucking quiet. You know how you need to move to do this, to fix this, to be this. So you just need to do it. And you should have done it a long time ago. Shadow Work and the Doomfool coming out together. You should have started this a long, long time ago. So Doomfool is a card of, like you play the video game Doom, right? And you start off and you're fucking sucky. But if you keep playing and playing and playing and playing and playing and playing, if you play for 2 years, you're going to be pretty fucking good at it, right? You do anything for 2 years straight, you're going to be pretty fucking good at it. You should have started this a long, long time ago, this shadow work here. But, good news, because bottom of the deck we have synergy. So you have another aligned window coming up for you to really, really address this inner child issue. Accept the things about you that aren't necessarily what you want them to be. You still have to know that they are you. You have to know that they are a part of you, okay? And you've got to get your dreaming energy back. You have got to get back to that childlike energy with the Woods and Blue coming out here. You have 100% got to get back to that. And another card of auspicious timing. Fucking do it. This card, the Gambler, is like, go buy a fucking lottery ticket type energy. Not actually go, some of you actually go buy a lottery ticket maybe. But this is auspicious timing. Okay, with that synergy card coming out, this is the perfect time for you to heal that inner child, really dig into those old memories and heal that shadow work and realize the whole time you're doing all of that healing, every single thing that has happened to you, for you, because of you, every single thing that has happened has brought you to exactly where you are now, combined with the choices you make. Okay? So, get to fucking work. Get to fucking work. I just had a grip of cards come out, so I'm just going to go one by one as they do. It's time to draw new boundaries with this fun police. Don't take it so seriously. You don't need to be the one that's like, oh, well, I just read about this, this, and this. That's going to be insufferable. People are going to end up wanting to take a break from you if you do that, okay? You are your own worst enemy. With this childhood rival card coming up, feeling trapped and unseen is not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, you might have been showing off a little bit, and the time will come for you to show certain specific things. You see how they've got masks on, and all those masks look the same, and it's hiding a lot, right? Along with their clothes are also hiding a lot. Certain specific things, 100% you can show. Not everybody needs to know everything about you, though, okay? And you were right with that Spinosaurus card, that things are fleeting. Everything dies in the end, but that doesn't negate your beauty or your worth one fucking bit. In fact, it exacerbates it, okay? Get to work. I hope this helped. Love you.